5 sets into the Magnus Carlsen Chess Tour Finals, and Hikaru Nakamura has left Magnus Carlsen seriously worried. Like in set 1 and 3, it was another odd-numbered set that went the way of Hikaru Nakamura. With 2 sets to go, Nakamura leads Carlsen 3-2. And of the remaining 2, he needs to win just 1. And Magnus Carlsen doesn't have any more option. There are no margin for any further error. He has to win 2 out of 2 to win his own signature event. But the way it happened yesterday was simply dramatic. Well, we have been saying in the past that this particular title clash has gone up and down. Both players have had their moments of glory. Both the players have struggled by turns, but there's no dearth of drama for those watching. Yesterday, the first 4 games, the first 4 rapid games ended as draws. Neither player got any great advantage. Then came the first blitz game. Carlsen got his kind of opening, held his grip and went on to win. He never really allowed Nakamura any great chance. And his famous defensive resources, which we have spoken about in the past, that didn't come into play, and it was Carlsen all the way. Now, all he needed from the next game was to just draw with white pieces. Now, that didn't quite happen. Nakamura was very surprised when Carlsen played a certain opening with white pieces, and Carlsen just didn't handle it well. And Nakamura, who later on said that he was familiar with that particular line, continued and just tightened his grip and won from the black side. Score stood at 3-3. It was time for the Armageddon game. Now, this is where Carlsen had the choice to pick white or black. He opted for white because he wanted that extra minute to play with. So as we all know that in an Armageddon game, white gets 5 minutes, black gets 4 minutes on the clock, no increment time for the players, and in case of a draw, black is awarded the match. So Carlsen knew what he had to do. He played with white with that extra minute and never got a position where he could put Nakamura under any pressure. As a result, Nakamura improved his position, had 2 extra pawns, and eventually Carlsen resigned. And the result was 4-3 in favor of Nakamura. From being a position where he was just staring at defeat because he was just half a point away from losing that game, he won two games. The first one on demand, and the second where a draw would have sufficed, he actually won that as well. Now, what is he doing to Magnus Carlsen? Carlsen is struggling. He's behind on the clock, and that was probably one of the reasons why he opted to play with white, just to have that extra minute in that set-deciding Armageddon game. So Carlsen, who is known to play fast, trust me, he's very good at it. But then in this particular match, Nakamura has shown time and again that he has the game, he has the tactics, he has come with a certain strategy to keep Carlsen guessing. And when he keeps Carlsen guessing, Carlsen takes more time. And this is where he's getting into trouble. Overall, what has happened is that